meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
All right, ready for a life hack?
I am, at this time of day, I'm always ready for a life
So
hack.
your next car is going to have a heated seats,
You
heated
bet.
steering wheel,
Remote starter.
start.
Yes,
Heck
all
yeah.
of the above.
Have it nice and comfy by the time you get in there.
Exactly.
What we need, seriously, we've got all this AI, these robots. They're not folding and putting away our laundry.
They are not.
We need a robot for that. And also, they're not scraping the ice off the car if we're parked outside.
That's exactly right.
We need a robot for that. All right, enough
Personal
of that.
service robot.
Thank you.
I do
All right.
need one of those.
All right, out with the old and with the new. Here's the life hack. Today's the 17th day of January, Angie.
Okay.
The next time you see a U-Haul truck, and we see those on the road all the time, remember that the majority of the drivers do not have experience driving large vehicles. They're just some mom or dad, getting in the truck to help their son or their daughter, move or whatever.
As you have done many times.
Many
yes.
times. I've had many U-Hauls. Never get the 27-footer because it's too big. You just tell him to throw away stuff. I mean, if it's not fitting in that 18-footer, sorry, you just got to throw some stuff out.
It's the truth.
That's so large. Anyway, make sure to give them plenty of space and stay out of their blind spots, obviously, because they're not experienced truckers. Like these semis, they know what they're doing. What I like most, like in these semis, is like when I'm passing them and I need to get over and I start signaling, they will give you the light. They will show you lights.
Oh, yes.
Or if they're passing me, and what I like to do is just flash the brights quickly so they know, okay, it's safe for you to get over. And they'll usually have like a series of cool lights that go off as a thank you. So it's kind of a neat little thing.
Yes, it's a give and take.
It is.
Yes, but that was a good one. Yes, just be careful.
Once again, the life hacks continue to amaze us this year.
It could be me behind the wheel, and you definitely want to dodge that.
Exactly. Don't be in Angie's blind spot. Let's take a look outside right now. You're going to get blinded by the sun outside today. It is bright, there's no doubt, especially if you have snow on the ground. You might be snow blind. There's still a pretty good coating of snow in some parts of the tri-state because Mother Nature's done nothing to help us out as far as melting that snow. But obviously the road crews have done quite a job, and the roads were looking really good, and they really were the day after the storm. So it wasn't really a big storm, obviously. But look at that. I mean, snow-coated Smothers Park still in downtown Owensboro. As we look from the Hampton Inn from our Bill Morgan roofing camera out toward the east, beautiful blue sky, the Twin Bridges of view from Ellis Park, and of course we've got downtown Evansville in all its glory. Looking out toward the mighty Ohio River, you can see the ripples in the water indicating the wind that is in play, and it's going to be in play all day long. 15 to 25 right now, sustained at 17. The temperature is 21 degrees, so yeah, it's got a pretty good kick to that wind, but it's helping to warm up the air, even though it's not warming us up any. 24 in Vincennes, 24 in Fairfield. Nice to see that. 24 in Madisonville down to the south. All of us pretty much in the 20s. One exception, though, still hanging down in the teens in Henderson, where it's 19 degrees right now. Wind speed-wise, yeah, it's kicked up quite a bit, I'd say. 21 Henderson, 22 miles an hour Tell City, 15 in Jasper. Obviously, we've got a wind chill in play, too. Even though the air temperature's warming up, look at these wind chills, still down in single digits for most of us. 3 above in Henderson, 7 above in Santa Claus, 5 in Tell City. Feels like 8 in Owensboro, 9 in Jasper. Of course, we had wind chills below 0 earlier today, so we started the day, even though the temperature stayed above the 0 mark. Lifers warning Doppler radar. Not showing a thing, but you can see on Storm Tracker plenty of clouds out there to the north in Illinois and Indiana, not bringing any precipitation. If you're traveling to Chicago or Indianapolis, yes, you're going to run across a few more clouds. St. Louis too, but it's still not going to be anything as far as any snow accumulating. That'll be tomorrow we start to see the snow. Today, though, pretty much a blank map is what our future tracker is showing for the rest of the afternoon for us. A few clouds move in tonight, and then overnight, plenty of clouds. And we've got a lot of clouds out there first thing for a Thursday. Latest run on our future tracker shows the snow developing mainly to the south, and that is going to be later in the afternoon, mid to late afternoon. Looks like a little bit of snow up to the north of the Ohio. That's wave number 1 that kicks in. Then we've got another wave moving in from the northwest. It's going to bring us another batch of snow, and you can see those snow showers kind of cutting through the tri-state as we head into the early morning hours on Friday, and then tapering off not long after the sun goes down as far as that is concerned. And then we are going to see clouds give way to a little bit of sunshine on Friday, but it's going to be cold. It's going to be windy and cold on Friday. All right, tomorrow, the snow into Friday morning. Our future track models indicating a decent snow down to the southeast, but at the same time, I think for most of us closer to an inch. You see that Evansville and Henderson. Same goes for Owensboro. Other computer models not nearly as bullish as showing that much snow in our southeastern corner of the tri-state. They're a little bit lighter as far as the snowfall amounts, but it does look like we're going to have accumulating snow on Thursday afternoon and evening and tapering off on Friday. It just won't be a big deal. And no snow accumulating today. High of 30 degrees. Enjoy the sunshine. You're not going to enjoy the wind, but it's going to be out there anyway. 15 to 25 miles an hour, mainly from the south, but it's warming the air temperature up, just not your body temperature. 16 degrees, what I called for a high yesterday, got up to 17 degrees. That will work on the 3-degree guarantee. Let's hear it from Martha Seal. of Evansville. Congratulations, Martha. You've got yourself a sock cap, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station, see Pam up front. She's the keeper of the goodies, and she will give you that sock cap. 30 degrees for high today, 32. So briefly tomorrow afternoon, for a little bit, we are going to thaw out, only to have some snow developing and then another shot of cold air as we head into Friday and Saturday. Lows over the weekend will be in single digits. We finally thaw out, Angie, next week. 40s and even some 50s later in the week, too. So well above the average.
Music to my ears.
Cloud streets in the sky. This was yesterday. Alicia Renner got that great shot right there. And those are horizontal convective rolls like a tiger striped sky right there. Pretty cool.
Gorgeous shot. Thank you.
Love it.
When we come back, Laura Stevens is here. We're talking about the next bridge event.